What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. So 2025, the year of volatility continues. We had a Fed meeting this week. Everybody thought Fed meeting, it's going to be good. They'll lower interest rates. The Fed basically came out and said, listen, we're not doing anything until we see how all of this tariff, trade war, all of this pans out. They basically said, let's just wait, pump the brakes on any sort of cuts. So then Thursday comes along and we get news that the US and the UK have reached an agreement. All right, we're happy. This is good. We're seeing some progress here. Well, stock market loved it. They thought it was great. They thought it was a good deal for the US. Unfortunately, when that happens, people take their money out of bonds and put them into mortgage backs into the stock market. So out of bonds into the stock market. Bad for interest rates. Interest rates took a beating yesterday. So we went from Wednesday thinking, Fed, this is going to be good, to Thursday, not good. Today, it's a little bit better. We're maybe kind of flattening out. And so really makes us think like, what's going to happen moving down the road? If we get an agreement with China, for example, depending on how that looks, stock market's going to love it. That might not be good for mortgages and interest rates. If we get agreements with India and some of these other countries, like what's that going to do? Sure, Wall Street may love it, but that might not be good for interest rates. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. I know all of the clients I'm talking to, they're very nervous about all of this volatility, right? The average person isn't in real estate. They're not crazies like you and I. They like stability. They like to know what's happening. They like calm and peace. And we have not had that for quite some time here in the last couple of weeks. So, again, keep an eye on the market. It's interesting stuff to just watch everything that's happening and just see how the market reacts, right? With the reaction we got on the UK thing, see how that moves forward. But ultimately, we want to try to help get more people into homes. We're utilizing the non-QM loans. We've got a great program for first responders utilizing our grant program. So doing what we can to help people get into homes and feel calm, feel safe, feel secure. So if there's anything we can do for you today or any day, give us a call, 714-235-6010, Joe at Joe Soto Team, 866 Joe, all of those numbers.